Let's move on to this conversation, though. As millions prepare to usher in the new year, citizens are urged to use fireworks safely around animals. The SPCA has provided some guidelines to ensure animal safety. NSPCA Publicity and Communications Officer Samanta Stelli joins me now to chat just a little bit more about this. Samantha, thank you so much for the time. It's a time when, indeed, fireworks do get used around this time of the year, of course, and animals will certainly not take too kindly to that. Please, won't you just help us give some assistance to all those that may be in need of it, first-time animal lovers as well, perhaps this year and the like, what they can do tonight?
Sure. Good morning. Thank you for having me. We recommend, first of all, to make sure that your pet has current up-to-date identification. So ideally, that would be a microchip that has your current phone number and details on it, or just a collar with a dog tag that has your phone number. So in the event that your pet does escape the property or get lost or get injured, it just makes it a lot easier to reunite you with your pet. The second most important thing that we recommend is if you feel your pet is prone to anxiety or trauma and distress during fireworks, is to go to your pet's vet and ask them to prescribe a calming medication or a sedative, just to keep them a little bit more relaxed and help them cope during fireworks. The best thing to do is keep your pets indoors. If they're outdoors and they're experiencing these loud bangs and these colorful explosions all around them, it can really distress them and cause them to try and escape from the property, which is when they get injured or perhaps knocked over by cars. So keep them indoors if possible. Set aside an area that you can make calm and relaxing for them. Close the curtains just to buffer any outside noise. And if possible, put some calm and relaxing music on for them. And comfort your pet. If your pets are scared, keep close to them. Give them some comfort and reassurance that everything is okay.
One of the things that people might ask, though, is where does the fear of fireworks actually come from for pets?
It's mostly the uncertainty of the sound as well as the extra senses that our pets have. So cats and dogs can hear certain sounds up to 5 times louder than we can. And I know myself, I sometimes get a fright if I hear fireworks very close to me. So I can just imagine how loud it must be for our animals. They also don't know what the sound is, where it's coming from. They don't know the context of it. So for them, it's just an extremely loud sound, bright colors, and they perceive that as to be something potentially harmful, which is why they develop stress and anxiety over those noises.
Yeah, and being careful around this time as well, within your communities, detailing as well in and around, whether it be in the area in which you live, complexes and the like, etc. Also being able to actually be aware of the times that this is done. If we're having, for example, a breach of bylaws, with a lot of the bylaws suggesting that you're able to set off your firecrackers between 1/4 to midnight and 1/4 midnight, anytime sort of before or after that, kind of does create a harmful situation as well, doesn't it?
Yes, no, of course. I think the important thing, if you do intend using fireworks, is to check your municipal bylaws, because each bylaw is different for each province and municipality. So check and see where and when you're allowed to set off fireworks. If there are any transgressors, people that you feel are setting fireworks off in a dangerous or harmful manner, the best thing to do is to contact SAPS, so your local South African Police Service, or your Metro Police, and those are the authorities that are mandated to deal with issues regarding transgressions with fireworks.
Yeah, very quickly, Samantha, does SPCA have the ability to perhaps house a few animals for people in this time, just sort of as a short time span period?
There are certain SPCAs that do have kennels available that people can take their dogs to. Generally, they offer those services for people going on holiday.
Yep.
But I'm quite sure if you need some assistance with your pet, they would be more than willing to help. So I would suggest that you contact your local SPCA to find out if they do offer these services.